It started like a thunderclap. A late-night leak that no one expected. A video, blurry, shocking, unbelievable, hit the internet. Within minutes, chaos took over. People couldn't believe what they were seeing. It wasn't just any video. It was a clip that seemed to show Tamar Braxton and Mendeecees Harris together. The internet exploded. Every page, every gossip blog, every fan group, all talking, all screaming. Some said, it's fake. Others said, no, that's them. And while the world went wild, one name started trending faster than anyone else: Yandy Smith Harris. Fans rushed to her page, waiting for her response. But Yandy stayed silent. No posts. No lives. No comments. And that silence made it worse. Because when Yandy Smith Harris doesn't speak, people start to wonder what the silence means. Behind the scenes, insiders claimed Yandy had already left. They said she saw the video, dropped her phone, and just walked out. No shouting. No words. Just quiet pain. For her, this wasn't just betrayal. It was humiliation, in front of the whole world. And what about Mendeecees Harris? The man who once promised loyalty, who swore he'd changed, was now missing. No public statement. No apology. Just gone. The same man who used to talk nonstop suddenly had nothing to say. Then came Tamar Braxton, or rather, the absence of her. She went completely silent. No Instagram. No Twitter. Nothing. Her team refused to comment, but the internet didn't wait. Rumors filled the gap. Some said Tamar Braxton was framed. Others said she and Mendeecees Harris had been close for months. People started digging. Old pictures. Old videos. Old interviews. And then, boom, they found one. A clip from a charity event months ago, showing Tamar Braxton laughing with Mendeecees Harris. At the time, no one thought much of it. But now, fans saw everything. The eye contact. The smiles. The whispers. They said, it started here. Every little moment became evidence. Every smile became a clue. And every silence became guilt. Yandy Smith Harris, who once stood by Mendeecees Harris through everything, through his legal troubles, his business struggles, his time away, was now being tested again. But this time, fans said, no more. She deserves better. The hashtags flooded in. Hashtag Team Yandy. Hashtag Protect Yandy. Hashtag Tamar Exposed. Hashtag Mendeecees Mess. One fan wrote, Yandy gave him everything, and he threw it away for a moment of fame. Another said, Tamar Braxton, how could you do this to another woman? The internet turned cruel. Memes. Reactions. Live shows. Everyone had something to say. Everyone wanted to judge. But then came a twist, one nobody saw coming. An insider came forward claiming the leak was intentional. Not an accident. Not a hack. It was revenge. Someone close to Mendeecees Harris allegedly leaked that clip to destroy him. A friend turned enemy. A partner turned rival. And that changed everything. If true, it meant both Tamar Braxton and Mendeecees Harris might be victims too. But by then, it was too late. The damage was done. The world had already chosen sides. Some stood with Yandy Smith Harris, calling her strong, loyal, and too good for this drama. Others stood with Tamar Braxton, saying she was misunderstood and trapped in something she never meant to happen. But almost no one defended Mendeecees Harris. They said, he's done this before. He'll do it again. The truth? Nobody really knew. The video, the rumors, the silence, all told different stories. But one thing was clear, someone's life was about to change forever. Late that night, Yandy Smith Harris posted just one line on her story. Sometimes peace means walking away. No names. No explanation. Just peace. And fans understood exactly what that meant. By morning, blogs were reporting that Yandy had officially separated from Mendeecees Harris. Some called it a breakup. Some called it a pause. But deep down, everyone felt it. This was the end of something real. As the day ended, Tamar Braxton was still silent. And Mendeecees Harris was still gone. The internet waited for answers. But the truth, the real truth, was still hiding in the shadows. The silence didn't last long. By the next sunrise, the city was buzzing again. Because after days of rumors, after endless gossip, Yandy Smith Harris finally broke her silence. She went live. No filters. No glam. Just her raw face and red eyes. And the first thing she said left everyone frozen. "I'm not here to clear anyone's name. I'm here to clear my peace." Thousands joined in seconds. Comments flooded the screen. "Are you okay, Yandy? Did Mendeecees really cheat? Is Tamar Braxton guilty?" But Yandy didn't flinch. She spoke slow, calm, steady. She said she had seen the video, the same one the world saw. She said she had cried, prayed, and screamed in private. But what hurt the most wasn't the betrayal. It was the embarrassment. "I built this man up," she said, voice breaking. "I stood by Mendeecees Harris when everyone told me not to. I gave him everything. And now I'm the one being laughed at." Her words hit deep. Every viewer could feel her pain, her confusion, her heartbreak. It wasn't just gossip anymore. It was real emotion, raw and heavy. And just when everyone thought Yandy Smith Harris was done, she dropped a bomb. She revealed that the video was real, but not what people thought. The footage was from a private business meeting, not a secret affair. Tamar Braxton and Mendeecees Harris were working on a new project, a reality spin-off about second chances and rebuilding reputations. But someone close to them, a person inside their circle, twisted the truth. They took the clip, edited it, and leaked it to make it look scandalous. Why? Money. Fame. Revenge. That's when Yandy's voice cracked again. "It wasn't just about hurting me. It was about destroying us, all of us." The comments went wild. Fans were confused, shocked, emotional. Could it be true? Had the whole world turned on Tamar Braxton for nothing? Had Mendeecees Harris been innocent this whole time? Meanwhile, Tamar Braxton returned to Instagram for the first time in weeks. She posted a black screen with one word. Truth. Then she went live too. Her eyes were swollen, her tone soft. She admitted she'd been afraid to speak because everything had gotten so ugly. "I was never trying to hurt Yandy Smith Harris. I respect her. I love her strength," Tamar said. "But I was part of something that went way too far." Fans finally started connecting the dots. This wasn't a love triangle. This was a setup, a media trap. Mendeecees Harris reappeared days later in a short clip on his own page. He looked tired, older, broken. "I made mistakes before," he said, "but this time, I didn't cheat. This time, I got played." He explained that the leaked clip came from a hotel meeting where producers discussed shooting a documentary. But one of those producers, a man Mendeecees once trusted, leaked it to blogs to ruin him. The goal was to destroy his image before the new season of Love and Hip Hop aired. The betrayal wasn't from Tamar Braxton. It wasn't from Yandy Smith Harris. It was from inside, someone they all knew. When that truth came out, the internet flipped. Hashtag apologize to Tamar started trending. Hashtag we stand with Yandy became a movement. And hashtag Mendeecees speaks went viral in less than an hour. But even with the truth out, the pain stayed. Yandy Smith Harris said she needed time to heal. "I forgive him," she said, "but I can't forget what it felt like when the world laughed at me." Mendeecees Harris didn't argue. He nodded in a quiet interview days later. "If loving someone means letting them go, maybe that's what peace looks like," he said. And Tamar Braxton? She used the moment to speak on forgiveness and media pressure. The internet can destroy lives faster than the truth can fix them, she said tearfully. I just hope people learn to listen before they judge. Weeks passed, and slowly, the noise faded. The hashtags disappeared. The rumors stopped. But the story, the lesson, stayed. Because everyone saw how one fake narrative could destroy years of trust. Everyone saw how silence can be mistaken for guilt. And how pain can look like pride on the surface. Then, out of nowhere, Yandy Smith Harris returned to social media again. This time, not with tears, but with strength. She posted a picture of herself smiling, wearing white, standing in front of sunlight. The caption read, "What was meant to break me, built me instead." It went viral instantly. Fans flooded the comments with hearts, strength emojis, and love. Even Tamar Braxton commented, "You deserve peace, sis." That one comment, short but real, became the moment of closure. Two women, once torn apart by lies, finally showing grace. As for Mendeecees Harris, he promised to step away from the spotlight for a while. To rebuild quietly. To earn back trust. Whether that means returning to Yandy or walking separate paths, no one knows. But one thing's certain, this story changed them all. It showed how truth can survive even the loudest lies. And it reminded everyone watching, fame can give you followers, but it can't give you peace. Just like the night it started, this story ended in silence. But this time, it wasn't the silence of pain. It was the silence of healing. Because after all the rumors, after all the chaos, after all the heartbreak, Yandy Smith Harris, Tamar Braxton, and Mendeecees Harris found something stronger than drama. They found peace. And that peace? It was louder than any scandal could ever be.